speaking of Marvel, we have Daredevil Born Again, which is dropping
Very soon.
March
March.
3rd. I
Two
want to say.
weeks. 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yep.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. And here's just a little clip of just a little taste of what we're gonna. You said what?
That Spider-Man gotta go.
Yeah.
My name is Matthew Murdock.
There's no further comment at this stage.
I'm a lawyer.
That's all for now. Thank you.
Exactly what kind of a lawyer are you? Really good one. Vigilantes are not heroes. Yeah. Daredevil Born Again.
We crashed that day. I swear to God. They've been waiting on this. They've been waiting on this Daredevil. I've been waiting on this Daredevil.
Yeah.
We ran through an entire.
The minute they announced that he was back, and I'm like, the minute they announced he was back, I said, yeah. Don't mess with a good thing. They was like, oh, we got to do reshoot. Yeah, because y'all were gonna disregard everything that came before.
I know we got
foolishness.
I know we got Karen and Foggy. I'm curious if Claire ever comes back because she was kind of our Netflix connecting unit for a while.
Yeah, she was our midnight nurse.
She was
possible.
Well, they did mention because they're already doing seasons. They're already filming season 2. They did mention another defender would show up, so it's either going to be Jessica or Luke.
Jessica,
I'm thinking Jessica.
It's Jessica for sure.
Luke
is too soon.
And if Jessica shows up, Luke is sure, yeah, he'll follow.
Yeah.
But you're right.
After how Luke Cage ended, he better. I mean, sir, we're gonna need you to.
I'm looking forward to that one. That's
want
more. That club he's running is Harlem's Paradise is mentioned in one of the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
So he's there.
Clubs barely survived COVID. I want to know how his club survived the blip.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Pivot.
So
you still need places to go.
So not all. Yeah.
Everybody didn't die. Matter of fact, he might have made bank because more people might have showed up. There's less people to have to fucking bump elbows and shit with. That's what I'd say. Half of people going, half off for your drink. Some shit, I don't know. Figure it out. Pivot.
I was gonna say because economics probably did its thing. So
Look, you can literally say Harlem's Paradise is shut down or slowed down production or whatever. Because mind you, Luke took it over because he's like, I have to fight it from the inside. It was an angle we didn't like, but had we gotten a third season, we would have probably seen the culmination of that. So it's probably like, I would say, he was probably blipped. Let's just say that. He was probably blipped and the club had to shut down.
All I can sit there and say is all the former Marvel defenders, the actors themselves, have all gone mysteriously radio silent since November of last year. And there's now talk of them trying to bring the defenders to the MCU. Coincidence?
We're just saying, I think not. I think not.
When's the last time you seen Kristen Ritter go dark on social media? Mike Coulter, I can understand because that man only barely does promos, but even Finn Jones, which if he ever does come back as Iron Fist, sir,
he better
call Donnie in. Samuel Hung.
Blocks now, doesn't he? So
I hope they don't go that route.
That man is cooked. That man is cooked. Ain't no fucking way. I'm like, no, please don't.
He gave his powers to Colleen, right? And then he ended up finding what the iron dual.
No. Colleen took over the show. That's what happened. Colleen and Misty took over the show, and we wanted Daughters of the Dragon. That's what it was. It was like he wasn't fighting, but at least she was. So we were just like, well, we're watching Colleen right now. So.
Making him the center of the show was just so confusing because I'm like, why? Why do we go to Kunlun to kill these people, but the place we need to dig is underneath the building that we've been in for 20 years while you've been missing Electra because reasons? The fuck? Also,
all messed up.
how much ore was under this cave that the sewer is beneath the magical, mystical place you need to mine, and then there's water that we go in, and you coincidentally end up at the church you were raised in to be nursed back to health. Not a sling, not a cast. Just put him in the bed, holy water 3 times a day. He will be fine.
And that lets you know how messed up the showrunner was for Iron Fist.
that
Also, I'm blanking on the name of the shady dude who was in all the Defenders. The dude, he was basically the Marvel version of Risky from Everybody Hates Chris, but he was in all.
Tank. Not Tank. Tick.
Tank or
Now I'm blanking on his name.
because Daredevil whoops his ass every time he sees him.
I'm saying Daredevil
Turk.
had to run up.
Turk. There we go. Turk's his name.
Yeah, Turk.
Yeah.
Turk, Misty Knight, Claire, and Jerry can all make a comeback. I would be surprised if we don't see more of them. Even though
mind you, Turk said he was after the incident on the roof with Black Mariah and with Cottonmouth, he's like, I'm getting the hell out of Hell's Kitchen. Y'all niggas is crazy. He literally said, y'all crazy. I'm leaving the city.
He did say that actually, yeah.
But
and
yeah, Turk's thing is every time Matt catches him, he's catching hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious when they in No Way Home when they tried to repo.
He's damn near an informant for Daredevil at this point.
I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
If Turk is an informant, in No Way Home when they tried to repo all of the Stark equipment, do you think they tried to take Misty's arm?
Yeah.
We're gonna need that. We'll give you a prosthetic.
Not the repossession.
Oh no.
Not the Rent-A-Center repossession. We're gonna need that arm back.
Misty doesn't strike me. Yeah, Misty doesn't strike me as the type of woman to freely give up anything.
Right. Except coffee.
Hey, look.
I need you to turn your mic down. I need you to turn your mic down.
Wait, is it coming?
I need you to turn your mic down.
Me or what?
No, she's talking about Spartan.
You're talking about me. I've turned everything down.
All of y'all.
No, your
I think
coffee
your
quit
comment.
her. Yes.
Your comment, dude.
No, she's not saying that. She's not saying.
Oh, okay, but
Okay, so then I can get this joke off. So can we talk about how he got coffee with 3 people, had all of them help save the world, and none of them found out about each other? I tipped my pimp hat to you, Sir Cage. Because all I'm saying is during all of that shit,
they found out about each other. 2 of them found out about each other. I think Misty and the night nurse found out about each other. If I remember,
they found out about each other, but they didn't find out about it.
Yeah, they didn't find out because even the one time he brought it up in front of them, he was like, "Remember when we got coffee?" He was like, "Yeah." All I'm saying is, in the midst of that final fight, all it took was, "So how do you know Luke?" And that shit would have been over.
Pretty much. That man did pull off the impossible.
Lord.
Bro,
Don't be giving
I guess.
Don't do that.
Hey, I mean, it's not like it was his fault this happened. No one told her to go undercover and then get under the covers. That was a personal decision.
Heck, I mean,
It's not like you hoe shaming. Stop it.
Trey said
Are
it
you
best.
unwell? Are you unwell? Are you okay?
Hey, look, he got locked up again and then waited for his woman, and he stayed over there with her. But before she came along,
all right, okay.
also he clearly regrets. He clearly has regrets about one of them.
Mm-hmm. But what's with the interrogation look, Kira?
I didn't. I'm just asking. I'm asking if you're okay. You keep going.
These are realistic pulls from the show. They happen. But I'm again Daredevil. I really hope we bring I know the side characters did a good job of contributing to the plot and making me equally as happy or annoyed. So Jerry and her legal antics, I was surprised to show up in She-Hulk. But yeah, and then everyone else I mentioned.
Yeah. Although it's still funny.